Alright, there's a lot of stuff going on. I gotta speak fastly, or else I'll be here forever. So, there's some information on the quads. This is, yeah, okay, so second form Frieza gets easy A. We already know that already. So, Storm of Fear. Frieza second form. Transformation boost category, yes. 3 key, all stats 77. Physical type key, 2. All stats 50%. Super attack, Death Storm. Greatly raises attack for 1 turn and deals mass damage to all enemies. So he's an AoE. World Tournament help. There you go. If only he could be working, if only Raditz could work on that team. So, battle terms of power, I'm certainly over 1 million. We've all heard that many times. Passive power level, over 1 million. Attack and defense 60%. Key plus 6, additional attack 40%. Attack and defense 40%. When there's 2 or more enemies, gain an additional 60% if the target enemy is in the defense down status. So, AoE World Tournament unit. He has a active skill, which is the first free-to-play unit I believe to get one. Pleasurable freezer time conditions 3 turns from the start of battle, and when there are 3 or more enemies, only once. Cause supreme damage to the enemy and greatly lowers attack and defense. Link's Brutal Beatdown, Strongest Clan in Space, Universe's Most Malevolent, Prodigies, Fear and Faith, Big Bad Boss, Shattering the Limit, Category Transformation Boost, Planet Namek, Saga, and Wicked Bloodline. So we got the final form Frieza, and I like how things are going so far with this, but we'll talk about that in a second. So he's a Planet Namek Saga leader, 3 key, 120% all stats. So they went the same route as I thought they would with how they did the Android 17 and the 21. AGL key 3, stats 90%. I'll destroy this planet as a super attack. Supreme damage to all enemies with a medium chance to steal. So that is the World Tournament guy you need now. He's who you are looking for. He is who you want. You want to pull him. They're doing the thing again where they're starting to make the off-banner units, the non-Dokkan Fest units, there we go, just as good as the Dokkan Fest. So passive Nightmarish Demise, attack 80%, attack and defense 80%, additional attack 70% and high chance of stun attack enemy when there is 1 enemy, and an additional 5 key, and 50% attack and defense when there are 2 or more enemies. So you're basically starting off with 11 key. The man is gonna super non-stop. Even in the World Tournament, he's gonna start off with 8 key. He only needs 4 more, and that's including if you don't have like anybody to link with him. Which, since I run the Tech Frieza for the most part, it's simple. Alright, so links. Strongest clan in space, Universal Most Malevolent, Prodigy, Thirst for Conquest, Big Bad Boss is Shock and Speed, everybody has Shock and Speed pretty much. And first battle. So categories: Planet Namek, Saga, Wicked Bloodline, Transformation Boost, yeah. So the Goku is Super Saiyan and Namek Saga. 130%. 130% HP, attack and defense. 170%. Super attack is the extreme spirit bomb that causes immense damage to enemies and increases allies attack by 30%. 1 second, guys. Passive attack and defense 77%, attack and defense 15%, per attack received max 59%, transforming conditions are met. So I've talked bad about the LR Gogos for their key issues, and I've talked bad about the LR Brawler for their key issues. And I'm going to talk bad about him. His transformation conditions are terrible. Well, they're not terrible, let me not say that, but they're pretty damn bad. So, the first one is transform on or after the 3rd turn from the start of battle when HP is 70% or below. Now, if this was above, it wouldn't be that bad, but I understand why, but I don't like it. It's still bad. So Link Z Fighters all in the family, same warrior race, same linear Shaka speed, prepare for battle. He has both of the necessary links to link with pretty much anybody that is a unit in this game. Categories: Plant, Namek, Saga, Pure Saiyans, Goku's family, Transformation Boost, and Super Saiyan. So when he transforms, he becomes this, and his super attack becomes raise defense. It causes immense damage to the enemy. So this is a permanent defense raise, I believe, of 30% or 20, one of the two. And it's permanent, so once it never goes away. Well, it's not permanent. It's for 99 turns, but you're probably never going to reach the point of 99 turns being a problem. Passive transformation at last. Attack and defense 80%, attack 59% for the rest of the battle after receiving an attack. Medium chance to guard against all attacks. When guard is activated, activate guard guaranteed for 3 turns. So if he's facing a physical unit, this still counts, and it'll activate for 3 turns. Now I don't know if it's a continuous stack or if it's just a one-time stack and then after the 3 turns it happens again. It's probably that way, but I could be wrong. And then he gains a higher chance to perform a critical hit. You want that passive to go off. That's really what you want. So his active rage is basically like how the Beerus is, or the Vegeta, where he can't be hurt and he has different super attacks depending on how much ki you get. So able to be activated on the 5th turn or after, from the start of battle when HP is 50% or below. You're not gonna get this. This is not a thing. Like, not unless you're facing the Goku event or Super Battle Road, or if your battlefield team really sucks. And all in the family and Super Saiyan and Saiyan lineage become Super Saiyan and Golden Warrior in this form. So super attack becomes, so I think this is like anywhere from like 9 to 11 ki. It becomes cause supreme damage to the enemy, and then this is 12 ki super meteor, cause immense damage to the enemy. And his passive is randomly hits one type of ki sphere to rainbow, so it makes it easier to get the ki you need, which is, it's actually not a bad password. Wow, not a bad passive. Okay, so that's that on that. And now we go to the super attacks. So let me show off the cards a little bit real quick. So I'm on the Reddit right now. Shout out to Zahal and the Dokkan Twitter. I love the Super Saiyan and the Rage Mode card, but I don't think they have the Rage Mode card on here. Yeah, they don't have it. And let's go to second form Frieza. Now when he EZAs, I believe the card becomes different. I mean Dokkan, the card becomes different, obviously. And then the final form Frieza. So it's gonna be a fun time. So let's start with the Subarus. And I have no volume on. Okay. Now let's start with the Subarus. Okay, so the second part of him was his active skill, and that's how it works. It's a stab. Poor Krillin. D3 is gonna be. Rest in peace for my man's D3, because people are gonna tag him in this attack every time they do it. I feel so sorry for the boy. Now let's get to Goku, because his thing is long as hell. So when I seen that, I didn't understand what was going on. I was like, this man has 2 super attacks. What is he, an LR? I was like, are they finally going to give other units 2 super attacks? But no, it's just because he's Rage. But this is actually pretty decent, and I'm enjoying it. So now let's get to some other things that we need to know. So as always, shout out to the boy Goresh. So these are the campaign missions and some stuff that's going on. So Full Throttle Rainy Season Campaign Part 1, which means there will be a Part 2. So we're all speculating in LR, but it means nothing because there could not be one still. So many brand new events will become available for a limited time. Obtain Dragon Stones and various other items through missions and login bonuses. Part 2 of the Rain Season campaign will begin starting 6/13. Now, we know when it starts. We just have to pray for an LR. So, Full Throttle Rainy Season Dokkan login bonuses. It's almost 2 months. Well, it is 2 months technically. Kinda, sorta, maybe not. Full Throttle, okay. Obtain up to 57 Dragon Stones by completing all missions. So the missions have already started. Except for missions have already started. So the Dokkan Fest begins the regular time, and it ends the 18th. Let's see. There's a Super Saiyan Gacha. Obviously, every time a new category comes out, there's a banner that comes with it. And there's a Super Dragon Stone sale, which means you'll have decent sales. And the new Dokkan event, obviously, for the Goku, and probably get medals for the Frieza. The new story event to farm the second form Frieza. The new Extreme Z battle for the Frieza. Okay, so hold up. So wow, I'm surprised it starts this early. They normally wait a little while so people get a chance to farm the unit first. A return of story. Okay, so that right, the Piccolo event's coming back. Forgot about that. And then the return of the Z battle for the Piccolo right there. I'm guessing that's the Gohan event. Yep, there it is. Gohan coming back. So a new Dokkan Battlefield that comes out on the 3rd. Buhan is finally getting an easy A. They literally only need to give him like, what's it? I think if they give him like what is he at now? I think he's at like 12%. So I think if they get like 15% attack and 7% defense, and make him heal like 3 to 5% per orb, he, I, he would still be incredible. Like he could be used a lot because he already lowers attack and defense for the most part. But yeah, just give him that, and I'd say he'd be perfectly fine. Giving him more, there's no problem with it, but definitely, if they give him that minimum, he'll be fine. So the Extreme Z Dokkan Fest to pull him, and he's weak against Batara. Obviously, if they didn't make him weak against Batara, it'd be weird. Turn of the Dokkan events. That's just basically the Buhan event being every day for the time being, from the 6th to the 25th, and then all the LR Goku and Raleigh stuff come back. And that's that on that for now. This seems like it's gonna be a pretty relaxed camp. There we go. It seems like it's gonna be a pretty relaxed campaign, but I can still see us hitting number 1 in iOS at least. I don't know what's going on with Android. I've given up now until it happens. I don't really care. But yeah, as of now, this is all we know. Banner comes out tonight. I don't have a lot of stones. I'll buy some, but if I pull them, cool. If not, cool. Because I'll try again another time. I do want him though, so I'm gonna go pretty intense. But after that, I'm probably gonna take a low break because it's his passive messed me up, man. Like, I was all hyped to summon for him, and then they did what they did, and now it's like, whatever. But anyway, let me know if you guys summon, let me know if you're not. Frieza's worth it, both of them are. World Tournament just got more fun. Anyways, have a good one.